Jim McGregor here at MWC for TIRIAS Research, and it's really an exciting show. And I'm still at the Qualcomm booth because they've got some great demos showing some of the new Dragonwing industrial solutions.
Yes.
And I've got Earl here that's actually going to tell us about some of those solutions. So
yes,
show us this demo.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Jim, for the opportunity. So what we're showing here is the Dragonwing Solutions Showcase. As you can see with our 3D model of an oil and gas refinery. What we want to do is kind of show everybody where our solutions play in this scenario. So the first we want to show is, how about a solution in which you have worker assistance? Well, what does that mean? That means that we have an industrial handheld device. The magic of technology. We're going to create a large version of that.
I like it.
But the thing here is that, how about, we learned about LLMs and everything being trained on the internet and asking it questions. Well, how about using that as a resource for a worker where they have a handheld device and that LLM is being trained just on proprietary information of where they work. So if I need to know how to set up a piece of equipment, schematics of a part or a structure, and any other information that would help me as an employee, I can have on an industrial handheld device.
So you have a completely secure, completely localized solution.
Localized, yeah, nothing connected to the internet, it's on a device. Now, what's unique about this setup is, I think earlier you saw the AI on-prem appliance.
Yes.
So actually we're communicating with that device with this handheld. So basically we have all our documentation on the device, but it's using the power of the Tina box to actually drive the queries that we're going to do. So this is a multimodal setup. We have text, voice, and photo. So if I would do text, I'm going to use one of these prompts. I can send it to that large language model on that documentation that I have trained on, and now I get an answer to my question. So I get full procedures by gas turbine or vertical stabilizer based on instruction on how to use a fire extinguisher.
And this is multimodal, so technically you could give them the diagrams, you could give them a video, you could
exactly
give them anything that they needed to use it.
Exactly. So even give you reference points where it pulled that information. So I can click those links. And actually, what you just said, I can go to that document and get more information if I wanted to, right? So that's the first one. Now, let's say, let's just jump ahead and say, you know what? Let's use a photo. So I can grab my handheld device. We have a replica of a structure at the oil refinery. And now I can use the camera and say, okay, well, what is this? I can take a picture, send it to the query, run it. Oh, I just lost it.
Oh, lost it.
Wait. There it is. And it tells me what that structure was, a vertical stabilizer, right? And it tells me gives me a general, definition of what that is. And, oh, okay, cool. And that's the vertical stabilizer. Now I know that as an employee. Now I can ask it more questions about how to operate or maintain a vertical stabilizer. But last but not least, my Spanish is not good. Or basically I would say non-existent. So the thing is here, I'm going to use Google Translate, but here I have...
Una cerveza, por favor. That's all you need to know.
But once again, a dedicated trained LLM, it won't know that answer.
Okay.
But the thing is that what I asked it was operating procedures for turning on a gas turbine, right? So I go up to the device, I hit the microphone.
¿Cuáles son los procedimientos operativos para encender una turbina de gas?
So now the LLM is running it in Spanish. Oh, and guess what? Well, look at that.
Oh, wow.
It changes to the native language that I spoke. But what was the language of the document?
That was English, wasn't it?
Yes. So that means that the LLM actually translated all the English to my native tongue.
That's great.
So when you have a situation like this, where you have a global workforce from all over, from everywhere, you now don't have to really be concerned with too much of the issue of translation or miscommunication amongst employees when they're trying to, basically read the handbook, right? So this is how this multimodal capability can help a multi-global workforce, as well as an individual employee in this scenario.
So I have a question for you.
Yes.
Where do I get this handheld? Because with that one, I don't have to wear my glasses.
proprietary information.
Earl, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.